Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Muhammad Ruqyah for all. Once again, I'm back. Alhamdulillah. Let's talk about the knots and the effect it can have on the victim if the spell with the magic is casted and knotted, and how to destroy it. So people who have the knot, which is as mentioned in the Quran, or Misharina Fadat and that of which is blown in the knot, that is magic, as the mentioned in the hadith, that man aqada uqtatan thumma nafasa fiha faqad sahara wa man sahara faqad ashraka billah. Whoever made a knot and blow on it, he have made magic, he have did magic, and whoever did magic has associated partnership with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Some of these people, when they have a pain in their neck, the back, the leg, they take this rope of the white, the red, the black, tie it, this thread, and they make a knot of it. And knot that is sihr, magic. We should stay away from it. So the topic today is the knots and the effect it can have on the victim if the spell which the magic is casted and knotted, and also how to destroy it. They usually like to do this after they invoke their Shaitanic incantations for the mission they wish to achieve regarding you, such as causing blockages in life in many ways, such as too many promises and failures, and whatever the individual start, usually he or she wouldn't be able to complete or continue it without any reason. For example, he can start a new job that he or she has been yearning, longing for a long time, then lo and behold, he or she quits the job without any reason, because it becomes boring to him and gets the urge of quitting the job, which can also be of marriage, work, career, name it, etc. It can even affect the man to be sexually impotent, and he can't perform or becomes unable to have intimate relationship with his wife. So here it is. Sometimes when they make the knot and do their magic and they try to curse you, A'udhu they speak some evil words in the knots, like, okay, I'm making this knot, this is a magic to him. This knot, never get married in your life, always have difficulties in your life, get sick, be sick and not recover. This is the kind of evil stuff they say. They try to cause you spiritually so that can have effect on your life. But Allah will protect you. Just make dua and be strong. By the grace of Allah, even if you are affected, you work hard, follow the asbab, the sabab, the means, and Allah will rescue you from this. Ameen. Because there is no sickness or disease without a cure. Allah will cure you. So when they do this magic on you and all, then you will see the person will start having so many blockages in life, things start becoming difficult, unusually and all. I'm not saying that every blockage is magic. I'm talking of the spiritual side. Like unusual blockage in life to the point that you know that something is wrong. You feel like, why is this happening to me again and again? To a point it becomes not normal, And then also too many promise and failures. And whatever the individual start, usually he or she wouldn't be able to continue it. They can have aim to do something, but all of a sudden it will be boring and they will stop. Or something will happen and then all of a sudden it will stop. Without any reason. For example, the person can start a new job that he or she has been yearning for, longing for, like, this is my dream job, this is the job that I always want to do and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, he starts this job and then all of a sudden it becomes boring. Oh, I don't really like this job anymore. They don't continue. Like, whatever they start, they just leave it. Okay, now I want to do driving. Oh, now I hate driving. Okay, now I want to do this. I hate this. So they can have ambition for something, but afterward, it cannot work. Just like marriage. I want to get married. Oh, this is this is the love of my life. And all of a sudden, oh, I don't want to get married anymore. I don't love this person anymore. And all. You will see this person will be divorced after divorce after divorce after divorce. Many a times it's not normal. I'm not saying when they are not compatible, but this is unusual. So he or she can start a new job that he or she has been yearning for, longing for a long time. Then lo and behold, he or she quits the job without any reason, because it becomes boring to him and gets the urge of quitting the job, which can also be marriage, work, career, name it. They will be changing career like crazy. They will be changing stuff, It can even affect the man to be sexually impotent. Subhanallah. The knot is very bad magic. When you have magic, when they tie you in the magic and all these things, subhanallah, you have this negative stuff, around you and being attached, being tight. You become weak. Subhanallah, you become weak. You become lazy. So you kind of like lose the energy that you have in you. So even to have intimate with the wife becomes a problem. To do a simple task becomes a problem. You can go to your workplace and to do your work becomes a problem. It's like they carry the wall and put it on your head, or they carry this building, or let's say something heavy, they put it on your head. You become heavy. So the man becomes unable to have intimate relation with his wife. The blockage we meant here is about the external jinn. So you have the internal and the external, outside jinn, the external jinn, trying to cross and crush over almost anything that a victim tries to establish, and to also interfere in his private life, including the people around him, such as friends, family, colleagues, etc. The internal jinn, inside jinn in the body of the victim, can somehow make the person sick, lazy, because since it's in you, you try to make you lazy and weak and all. The jinns can hinder you from the risk, your provision, meaning they can't stop you from having the risk, provision or sustenance that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have decreed for you. The jinns can hinder you from the risk, provision or sustenance bestowed upon you and decreed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want to make this point very clear, because some might think that jinns or magicians have special abilities to change qadr, destiny, etc. They can't really change that, because it is only the Almighty. It's only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has control over that. Alhamdulillah. Now, how to destroy this kind of magic? I will make a video also about it, but let me continue about this. Take a container of like 20 liter. Take a container of like 20 liter or more, and grind 7 leaves of cedar. Cedar in Mandinka, Tambaran Jambu. In Wolof, Hobi Cedar. In English, cedar. Ziziphus in English, scientific name. Cedar, they call it the low tree. The leaf is what you're going to need. The low tree leaves. So take 7 leaves of cedar, leaves called jujube or ziziphus, the low tree leaves in English. Grind the 7 leaves or pound it until it becomes a paste or etc. Then mix it with the container. Mix it with the container you prepared. Like put water there, and then put these 7 leaves that you have already crushed in this water of your 20 liter. If you have less than 20 liter, is fine. 5 liter, 10 liter is okay, no problem. Then mix it with the container you prepare. Rainwater is our priority. If we don't get it, then some water. Then to well or tap water, and Allah knows best. No problem. You can read Fatiha. You can read Fatiha, chapter 1, verse 1 to 7. And then you can read the 3 Quls, Qul Huwallahu Ahad, A'udhu Falaq, A'udhu Binnas. Then you can read Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 1 to 5 to وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. And then you can read Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 102. Surah Al-Baqarah chapters. Then you can read Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 102. And then you can read Surah Al-A'raf chapter 7 verse 117 to 119. Then you can read Surah Yunus chapter 10 verse 79 to 82. Then you can read Surah Taha chapter 20 verse 65 to 69. Then you can read Surah An'am chapter 6 verse 122. So you can read this. How many times should you read? That's left to you. We don't determine the numbers of time you should read. You want to read it once, you want to read it 7 times, 3 times, 21 times, 31 times, in odd numbers, alhamdulillah, no problem. Read as much as you can. We don't make or give limits except for what we have dalil, evidence upon. But inshallah, but in odd numbers preferable, because there's a hadith that mentioned that Allah loves the odd numbers. Note, you can make as many containers you want, each having 7 leaves of cedar. You can shower in the morning and evening, or anytime you have the chance. You can even drink some of it too. You can then let your body dry and use olive oil which you have recited upon and apply on your body, or black seed oil or shea butter. So you can recite these verses on olive oil, blow on it, and use that as a lotion. Or you can use the shea butter in maningol kay bambu tulo wolof ñu ne ko ne diw ngalam wala karité. In English is shea butter. Or you can use black seed oil, also can be used too. Apply this on your body while you have already recited and blown it to be Quranized, to have the effect of the Quran. And for those who do not have the Ruqyah audios and need it, you can kindly contact me through WhatsApp. We'll send you something, inshallah. WhatsApp is +220-210-9957. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all shifa, cure. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. This is your brother Muhammad, Ruqyah forward. Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.